Mal, we're back out in Vicarage Farm just to continue on from the last hunt there, where we got that nice little sovereign penny and a few other bits and pieces, and up in the area where we've got all the musket balls. It's a bit wild today. Temperature certainly dropped. It's only about 10 degrees, so we've got about a 4 or 5 hour hunt this time. Got up a bit earlier and got the CTX, got the waypoint in there for the end of the last hunt, so I'll just follow that up and start off from there when we get there. So let's start the long walk over the hill. Catch up with you guys as we get the finds throughout the day. Well guys, as you can see there, I've got to go north-northeast for a third of a mile. I didn't think it was that far up. That's the waypoint, that's where I am now, so I'm going to head that way. There's a little north direction, so I've got a long walk ahead of me now. First signal, just a big bit of lead. Well guys, I don't know if you can see that, but there's another one of these big huge flocks of pigeons that are around here. They've been going past for the last, what, 20 seconds or so, and they're still going. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. Look at it, the whole sky's just filled with them. So it's a shooty state, but there's just too many to get rid of. Look at that, still going. Absolutely amazing how many birds there are up there. So let's carry on with the detecting though. Let's hope they don't poop. Well, these are the easy signals, just boot scrape. Looks like we got our first coin, or is it a button? No, another button. Another big pewter button. So we're getting bits of lead and a couple of bits of buttons so far. Just nearly onto the hot spot. Hopefully we can get a few more hammies out. Well, I got here eventually. You can just see the waypoint there. That's waypoint 1, waypoint 2, and there's where the Roman coin and that sovereign penny came out. So what I'm going to do now is just grid up and down these areas from here, up and down there in a 50-yard grid, and just do probably about 50 by 50 yards this afternoon, and hopefully some bits and pieces will come out. Oh well, another boot scrape, another button. They're not very deep, these ones, so I saw that first. I thought it was a hammy, but then turn it over, just an ordinary turn back button. Oh well, on to the next one. Well guys, the shadows are getting long. We've got another wah-wah there, and a bit of a iron sounded as well, and I just scraped the top of the soil, so it's just in this bit here. Oh yes, I think we have one. Have we got one? I think we have. Oh, where's he gone? Dropped it. There it is. I think we got a tiny little hammy. Please be a hammy. Let's get it back. Yeah! Do. Hammy time. Do. It's a very warm one. See much detail on it. Don't want to go to the other side. Difficult to tell, there's so much wear on it. I'll go for a Henry III again. I'll get it right sometime. I'll get that cleaned up, but Vicarage Farm never lets me down. Silver again. Get in. Okay, just flick that bit of soil over. I can just see something here. Looks like, oh, this could be Saxon. Quite possibly a zoomorphic part of a brooch. See the thing on the back here, but what I'm looking at is these little ringing dot patterns. That's normally a sign of Saxon, or at least early medieval. Oh, what a lovely find that is. Oh, worth persevering. Might even be Roman. You never know, I've had Roman coins out of this area. Well, that'll clean up nice, but I need to do a bit of research on that one. Yay, get in. Beauty. Well guys, see the big hole there? It's a full spade, full depth, and I can just see there what it is. Looks like another bit of silver. And it is, it's a bully sixpence. Hey, get in. As usual, the golden hour. 1810 possibly. Let's see if it's squeeze the muck off. You know, I don't like to rub coins. There's a good bit of detail on that side as well. Yeah, get in. More silver and a bully sixpence. Well, as the sun goes down and we're on the way back, just finish off gridding this last run and put the waypoints in for the next hunt. Looks like we've got a William or Early George farthing there. So we'll just get to the end of this run, mark the waypoints and then head back to the car. Catch up with you guys at the roof. Well, the usual, on the way back to the car, I've got this massive great pot leg. I've never had one this big before. That's a complete one. You can see on the end of the pot there. And that's the foot. What size that thing is. It's about 10, 11 inches down. Give a hell of a signal. Well, definitely sun going down now, so I'll have to get back home. So I'll catch up with you guys at the review. Hopefully this is the last one before we get to the car. Otherwise I'm never going to get home. And I'm in trouble then. Hi guys, welcome to the review from a very cold, windy Vicarage Farm on top of the hill there. I'm glad I had the extra layers with me, and then lo and behold in the afternoon the sun comes out and it turned out to be a beautiful warm day, so I had to take them all off again. So I've been gridding that area now for probably about 3 or 4 weeks now. We found a hot spot with the Deus last year, so we went back to it with the CTX just to see what else was in there. So we've been working our way down the field. I've done about 60-70 yards so far down the field, and it's still been productive, as you can see from the finds today. And also we're using the waypoints at the end of each hunt just to make sure we pick up from where we left off. And I've also got a couple of markers in the field, so if they do get moved with the tractors or with the ploughing or anything, I've always got the waypoints to fall back on. And again, the usual sort of stuff. White lead, always a good sign of occupation. A few other bits and pieces. I think there's been a Ronson lighter in there. I've been finding this checkered silver covering. They're normally off the old World War II Ronson lighters. And a few other bits of industrial stuff. So we'll get that aside and get onto the finds. Not as prolific as usual. We've got 6 buttons, or is it 7? 7 buttons. A couple of little bits of bronze, which are a bit twisted, so they could be off brooches or whatever, but it's very difficult to ID these properly. A few bullets. I think this is the end of a Roman stylus or medieval stylus. It's bronze and it's been broken off, so that's quite possible. A nice rounded end to it, so it feels the right. Bit of a crotal bell, a couple of farthings, one mangled up musket ball. We're getting quite a few up there. We've only got the one today, and we've got 4 5 points. Deal with as we found one. The first one was a nice little hammy. So far we've only failed once up at Vicarage Farm this year so far in that field. So that's probably a little eddy. We've got the next one, which is, I think it's a Saxon brooch. It is broken, so hopefully as we're gridding the field we'll find the other part of it. But there's definitely the zoomorphic head, and it's got the arch there. Even on the lines of a sort of the 10 type brooches, the foreign ones. So we'll see if we can get that properly ID'd. Nice bully sixpence. Always nice to get an added bonus of silver. And this, at the end here we've got this whacking great pot leg. This is about 3 inches long and it weighs a couple of ounces of bronze, and it's like an animal's foot. I've never found one this big before. They've always been maybe about 1 inch long, but this one's an absolute beauty, so we'll get that cleaned up for you. So really enjoying Vicarage Farm this year. We've really hit a hot spot up there. Like I said, these fields are 40 acres each, so you've got to really work at them to find the areas and then really give them a heavy gridding, as they say. And it's been very productive, as you can see from what we've been getting out there. So we'll be going back again. Now I'm in a dilemma. The Roman field should be coming online soon. So what do? Do I stick at Vicarage Farm and keep doing that? Or do we go at the Roman field and start chasing down the Romans again? I'll have to think about that one and see how the field pans out, because I know it's going to get turned over pretty quick, so I need to get back in there. So I'll have another look later on in the week just to see if it's nice and flat for detecting. So overall, great day, and hopefully we'll get a few more days in there before the end of the season, and then the shooting will start in earnest, and then we can have to be off there until the spring, and we're back in there in February. So it's your pal Mal. Thank you to all the subscribers, old and new. Thank you again for all your comments. I'll reply to every one of them as best I can. So it's happy hunting to you all. Catch you on the next one. Cheers guys.